Welcome Aries, thank you for listening to your reading of July 22nd, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. During this astral cycle, which is beginning with the arrival of Leo and the month of the monkey, your feelings are well-founded and solid. You better understand the real value of things. Likewise, a close person in your family, maybe a son, brother, or dear friend, will confess something very personal that you should listen to, support, and not criticize, but help. That is, they will not come to you to judge them or even to have them give advice. They will only go because they need a receptive ear, someone to whom they can open their hearts, and that person will be you. Your neighborhood is changing, and change is for the better. Maybe wonderful neighbors have moved in, or maybe you just started a gourmet takeout store. It all adds up to that sense of warmth and community in your town. You spend a good part of the day with your neighbors, you run errands in town and you run into them wherever you go. Your exchanges gain in depth, you need to take care of others more. In harmony with yourself, well-being comes to you unhindered. Take the opportunity to completely relax. Your optimism and your thirst for life give you more magnetism. There are relationship successes on the horizon. So, take the opportunity to get out of your bubble, reach out to others, and create new links. You will not be disappointed with the result. Opportunities and charm await you today. The stars are your allies, you can find help if you need advice. You don't try to get attached to the people around you, you prefer to analyze the situation. Your creativity and passion will reach their peak. You will pursue your aspirations, fight for your dreams and taste success. You will be focused on achieving your goals and won't let anyone or anything get in your way. Some revelations will help you sort out the truth from the lies. You will find solutions to issues you used to consider dead-end and will put certain matters into perspective. The period lying ahead of you will pose a challenge you will gloriously rise to. Some unforeseen changes and developments in your professional and financial life are standing in the way of your desires. Things are not going as expected. You are constantly forced to adapt to new conditions and are having difficulty keeping things balanced. The saying best suited to this period in your life is you reap what you sow, as you are forced to tie up loose ends from the past and deal with career-related problems you have overlooked and left unresolved. Keep in mind that, even though you feel unlucky and this period is not particularly favorable for your career and finances, you will eventually be rewarded for your pains and efforts. Keep fighting and do your best to overcome the obstacles you have encountered. The sun enters Leo today, dear Aries, putting you in the mood for fun while triggering your creative side throughout the next 30 days. Use this luminary placement to excuse your late nights out, making the most of your summer while it's still here. Shifts will continue to roll in as the moon enters Gemini tonight, flooding your mind with curiosity and a desire to socialize. This cosmic climate is perfect for sketching outlines for any passion projects you've got on the sidelines, helping you bring structure to your visions. Just remember to keep an eye on the clock, as the hours will pass quickly while you're enjoying yourself. The sun enters Leo today, dear Aries, moving into harmony with your sign and spending the coming month in your sector of joy, creativity, and romance. This transit awakens your feelings and desire to share. It's a time for expressing your talents, abilities, and affections. This sun transit moves you to create, put your talents and skills to use, show others what you can do, or partake of many of life's pleasures. You might pay more attention to personal hobbies, recreation, and entertainment in the weeks ahead. Today's energies are good for organization and purposeful activity around the home or with family. You might work on goals towards inner peace and finding your center, as you may have an epiphany about what you need to feel whole and well. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. They are going to propose you businesses that seem very solid, but deep down they are not. Before taking a wrong step, find out very well. Make sure of the qualifications and experience of those who are approaching you right now. It's not about being suspicious, which is a very ugly quality, but about being cautious. Today you can be excited about a new investment. You may be reading the newspaper's financial supplement or watching the latest financial news on TV. You will pay attention to a stock, a type of bond, or a mutual fund that seems profitable. You can invest a little money here and track your progress over the next few months. If you trust your instincts, you better head in a lucrative direction. Big words, big remedies. Need to escape, to lose track of time, to no longer have to put up with the phone ringing at odd hours, to no longer be subject to this permanent pressure inflicted on you by your superior. There is only one solution: temporary exile, or not, on a desert island. Certainly, the symbol is ready to smile, but the solution exists, it is in you. To brighten up the gloomy tomorrow, all you have to do is let out the child in you. The day is perfect for completing all your pending tasks. You have not been able to finish your work on schedule due to external reasons. So, you have quite a bit of catching up to do. There will be less pressure of new commitments at work today. So, you will find enough time to complete all these tasks and relax, knowing that you have completed your commitments. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 22nd are 26, 13, 1, 11, 15, 35. Daily love. Do not forget the temporary condition of life and circumstances. If you are separated from that person you loved and the place where you are or the environment in which you develop sad memories, it is convenient to consider the possibility of moving to another place and try to start a new life without old sentimental ties. Otherwise, enjoy what you have now, Aries. Do you know that compassion is the key element of most of the great religions of the world? Even if you are not a religious person, take this concept and develop your love for others. You will be surprised how good doing good to others will do you. There is so much to do. Do not think that to be able to act you need money or a lot of time available. Remember that the man who moved the mountain began by transporting the small stones. The stars will be particularly beneficial to you today because you are under the influence of Mercury, which makes you benefit from its beneficial presence in your heaven. The day promises to be particularly favorable about your romantic relationships. If you are single, but you are sensitive to the charm of a person you are used to meeting regularly, the time has perhaps come to declare your love. You are likely to find that this situation is reciprocal, and it could be the start of a great story. Welcome to a whole new zodiac season, Aries. Today, as the mighty sun soars across the sky, he will venture into the kingdom of Leo. This ushers in one of your favorite periods of the year, Leo season. As our great luminary ignites your solar fifth house of true love, romance, and dating, you will surely feel like your heart's desires are inflamed. This is one of the most significant periods of the entire year for singles to glow up and put themselves out there. You could meet many prospective suitors who invigorate you mind, body, and soul. Couples can use this fiery energy to bring passion back into their relationship or even try for a child. At work. You will grow a lot at work. Do not deny help to that coworker who is looking for you even if you have to stay a little longer in your company. Your open, executive, and direct personality will help you remarkably conquer territory that once seemed impossible to define. Today, connecting with others can be more difficult than usual because people will not know how to interact with your intense personality. Lighten the mood and relax. You can learn a lot if you do like chameleons and adapt to the environment. Use a rational approach instead of always getting carried away by feelings. You are possessed by winning, possessed by ambitious financial goals that play on your nerves a little. But your confidence grows out of bounds and takes you in dramatic leaps to come up with great ideas for material growth. You have a lot of conversations and you might hear from someone from abroad with whom you hadn't been in contact for a long time. You have the opportunity to take a big step towards professional consolidation. Ambitiously commit to your passion projects now that Leo season has begun. Aries, expect to feel fired up since the sun is now domicile in Leo today. Your desire to create something spectacular is noteworthy as the confident Leo energy builds with momentum. Now is the time to derive inspiration from anyone and anything, as it could lead to creating something wonderful. However, it would be best to avoid any tunnel vision during Leo season. Remain open to other possibilities or avenues to bring your ideas to fruition at work. Health. If you are having symptoms with which you are unfamiliar, do not fret, assuming that the worst is yet to happen to you. Go to a doctor if you feel worried, but meanwhile rest, put your mind calm, relax, try to practice a discipline such as yoga or Tai Chi. The planet Pluto is creating turbulence around your sign. Your vital energy is down slightly. Fill your stock of vitality by first managing your daily stress. Your screen times are to be reduced. Also, improve your sleep by going to bed earlier. You need 7 to 9 hours to be fully rested. Finally, learn to balance your diet. For example, set hours to have your different meals. This may be an unusual day in your love life. Some ex will suddenly call and want to resume the relationship. If you have already overcome it, this attitude can be annoying. You will be tempted to examine your feelings for this person and compare them to your current relationship. Don't go to either extreme, because it may take some time to resolve the issue. The secret of looking young does not lie in the knife of any surgeon, but in good and sensible diet. Your looks have been becoming a major issue with you lately, but the remedies are simple. Stay away from junk food, eat plenty of fruits and veggies, and drink plain water. You should stop experimenting with different health products, as this may be dangerous. Family and friends. Friends of my friends are my friends. Really? The relationships you have with some of your relatives can cast doubts on the lucidity of this adage. Under the influence of Mars, you allow more and more jealousy to get the better of you, to the point of experiencing this feeling towards the close relations of your friends, whom you know very little about. Learn to control your emotions, both positive and negative, so that you don't fall into a form of addiction or friendly jealousy. You will be getting more attention than ever before. To your surprise, you may be approached by the least expected ones even. But take your own time to decide who suits you the best. Time will weed out the best ones from the rest. Do not restrain yourself because of the bitter experiences of the past. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.